Sam.
Cam.
Salmon Cam.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome back to another episode of Sleep Slop Slipstance.
Oh, I'm so hyped. We're gonna do the last world of the first set of worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3D, and it's gonna go by... This one world is going to be, like, longer than one of the previous worlds, but it's just one world. We're gonna be done with the first set of worlds today, for sure.
Nice.
So that, for the viewers count, that's gonna be, like, the next few videos.
Yeah, that'll be probably another 4 or 5 episodes. I keep forgetting that I can skip that.
Yeah. By the way, I'm going to start a new run of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh, nice. Just for fun?
On my PS5. It's because a friend of mine is going through all the series again, and she wants to play alongside me. I suggested it, and I want her to do the Riku test, so...
Nice. Yeah, let me know how that goes. I think we explained the Riku test on recording, right?
We have absolutely, yes, because we did it in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Right, yeah. So at the very least,
who didn't watch the Kingdom Hearts 1, I'll explain it quickly. The Riku test is, usually it's done through me, but if you get someone who's as knowledgeable as Kingdom Hearts 1 as I am, who knows exactly the trick to beating Destiny Island's Riku, and you want to take the test, you play the game. You fight Destiny Island's Riku. It's not like a pass-fail test. It's how did you do test.
Mm-hmm.
You try to beat Destiny Island's Riku. Observe everything about the boss. Take notes about what you observe on the boss, and take note of how many tries it takes to beat him, which the game helpfully keeps track for you, and see if you can recreate your wins. And that's the Riku test. And if you what's it called? Share your results with me or someone who, knows about Kingdom Hearts 1, they'll probably be able to tell you if you found the intended strategy or not, or one of the intended strategies.
Yeah, because that's the idea. It's not just about like how many tries does it take you to beat him.
It's not about how good you are. It's
about how quickly can you, how quickly can you figure out what his pattern is. That's the key.
Yeah, and it's more of a test of how well the game does at teaching you by challenging you. And I find that the game does it extremely well. There was only one failure, and we don't even talk about him anymore. And yeah, honestly, now that I mentioned it, I might as well, for this episode, drop a link to my @ in the description, just so people can DM me, because people have been DMing me on Twitter about this test, and it's been very fascinating. In fact, I actually know 2 people who are going to take the test soon. The first one that I already mentioned, and the second person we'll talk to you about later, off recording. Anyway, that's a tangent. Let's go to the next one. Prankster's Paradise, on the left. Let's go in. Let's go right in.
Let's spending most their lives living in the Prankster's Paradise. So fucking Monstro is on the world here, I guess. So this is maybe something to do with Pinocchio, but I don't remember there being anything like Prankster's Paradise in Pinocchio. Then again, it's been a long time since I've seen Pinocchio, so
yeah,
I don't remember the plot of the movie at all, honestly.
I remember Pinocchio fairly well, actually, which is a surprise considering when I saw it, and it's from a period of my life I absolutely do not remember. But when I saw Pinocchio, it was let me think. The latest that I've seen Pinocchio, I don't know exactly when, but the latest that I've seen Pinocchio was in 2001. But I remember the movie fairly well, because I liked it a lot.
I'm sort of genuinely impressed at that like how varied the drop levels are.
Well, this is like this was the main draw of the game, you know.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You gotta pop balloons. But yeah, this was the main draw of the game because it's in the title. Drop Dream Rep Distance, and also they were like, we gotta showcase the 3DS. Here's a really cool level for 3D levels, and now it's most people agree that it's better to play this game not on the 3DS, and I agree, but I don't. I think the drop level is something
nice.
I think drops are something that suffer from the move.
Yeah, the drops definitely feel they're a little awkward because yeah, they're definitely feel like they're intended for the 3DS.
You recognize it now, fam? You gotta. As like a Disney fan, I mean.
As a Disney fan?
Which I know you're not as much of a Disney fan as I am.
That Pinocchio. He must have his poor father worried.
Yeah, it's just the Pinocchio
It's just
world.
Pinocchio, yeah.
The actual Pinocchio world, because remember, there was no Pinocchio world before. It was just
yeah, it was just Monstro. I'll be honest, it still doesn't really ring a bell. But again, I'm pretty sure the last time I saw Pinocchio was like fucking before I had conscious memory.
Do you remember? It was like a theme park island where kids can do whatever they want, including like drink alcohol. And the kids, like Pinocchio, gets sucked into it. And
oh, this is interesting. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah,
like
Jiminy doesn't recognize him.
Yeah. The mystery deepens. This is actually, this scenario is probably one of the reasons why they put in this world, so that you could, the game can really fuck with you.
Oh yeah.
When worlds dream.
Yeah, they also kind of just immediately explain it.
Do worlds dream of electric sheep? Alright, this will be important.
Real time does not flow. Unless one restores the world by waking it from its slumber, it will stay locked in a dream forever. Thus, you may encounter familiar faces, but they are just figments of the dream. In actuality, they are sound asleep, trapped within a world that is also sleeping. What's more, whilst someone may no longer dwell in the real version of a world, dreams may paint a fuller picture and restore what seems to be missing.
The real Jiminy Cricket wasn't trapped in this world, so maybe it's like the dream world's putting him back where he belongs.
What's that? I can't hear you.
Right. It's very nice to meet you, Jiminy.
Well, sure. The feeling's mutual, Sora.
So yeah, this is just Dream Jiminy.
So, how come you said I need to get out of here?
You can't fool me. You still think we know each other. And you've just about got me thinking it too. But where was I? Oh yes, this is a terrible place. Boys here are allowed to wreck things and loaf around and make jackamules of themselves. Poor lost Pinocchio. He wandered in here on my watch. That's right. That's where I must have heard your name, Sora. From my friend Pinocchio.
He knows me? But how?
Pinocchio lies.
Let's watch it.
The game is just fucking
Pinocchio?
subtexting him,
Goofing off in a place like
subtweeting him.
I'm sorry, Jiminy. I was going to school. To
It's
learn
not really
somebody.
subtweet if you
Yeah,
actually
to Two big monsters with big green eyes.
Sam, I think I can kind of hear the audio
And then what happened?
through your mic.
They tied me in a big sack.
Here, let me turn the TV down, I guess, maybe?
Sounds like you were horsing around.
But I
Wait,
snuck off
is the
and
game audio coming through your TV?
No.
Then
It's just to
That's
make it
what I
quieter.
There. You see
I don't
what those
know.
tall
It might be
things
the
get ya?
background,
But it's all
because the
true.
TV is on.
no, because I literally hear Pinocchio's voice echoing.
What? Now who was that?
Oh, yeah, Pinocchio just mentioned guy with black clothes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Interesting.
That part was true. Tell me, Pinocchio, did that man in black say anything else to you?
He sure didn't.
Well, good.
Hey, look at that.
That's
So
fine.
wait, the game audio is going through your headphones?
Yeah.
You know what it probably is?
What?
Certain pitches
What has happened to your nose?
travel farther through headphones, and
Perhaps
Pinocchio
you
has a very
could
high pitched
tell
voice.
the truth, Pinocchio.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Sir Jiminy,
Well, you see, Your Honor, Miss Fairy.
Oh, please help me. I'm awful sorry.
you see, Pinocchio, a lie keeps growing and growing until it's as plain as the nose on your...
This is interesting.
I'll never lie again. Honest, I won't.
I'll forgive you this once. But remember, a boy who won't be good might just as well be made of wood.
It's kind of fucked up, actually. Like,
But this is the last...
It is like I don't agree with that message at all. But it's actually funny that they're I mean, it might speak to just how old-fashioned the story of Pinocchio is, but
Forget him. If I don't find
it-
Pinocchio, he'll turn
I do think
into
it's
a
interesting
donkey
that
like the rest of the
they were
boys.
saying that about a boy
Then let me help you find him, Jimmy.
as opposed to a girl, because that's still an issue.
yeah.
How in the world do you know Pinocchio?
Oh, hey, over there, I see him.
Gosh, that is Pinocchio.
All aboard, Jiminy.
Take it away.
Had like a Mickey laugh for a second there. Ooh, Bubble Burst. Reality show. You can ride trapped enemies and use them against other foes. Press X to burst the bubble and damage surrounding foes. Press circle to burst the bubble and perform a super jump. Ooh,
So you can use it to either damage or
platform. That's cool. I like that.
On the
Oh, I
3DS
forgot my
version-
absolute unit over here. Yeah?
Yeah. You're just training these guys. On the 3DS version, there was an extra minigame where you had to actually get a bubble blower and use the touchscreen to blow bubbles at an enemy until it gets covered in the bubble. And then you get this effect. They just cut that out completely. No minigame. It's just the targeted enemy becomes a bubble. And I think that's actually, for once, better than the original. Whereas I like the touchscreen integration of the other worlds so far better than this version. I think I actually always felt that the bubble blower minigame was just kind of pointless because you had to really try to lose it, and you couldn't choose which heartless to turn into a bubble. It was only the one that you reality shifted. So
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
yeah, so when he said that boys are making Jack and Wheels of themselves, that in the movie they do nothing but goof off here, and then they do adult things like drink alcohol and like play pool and stuff, and eventually they turn into donkeys. You might remember that. You don't.
I do
that?
remember. I do remember that. Yes.
Yeah, that's
At least the
what you're saying.
donkey. At least the donkey part. I didn't know it was like this area, but
Yeah. Ride the roller coaster, Sam.
oh yeah.
Get on the rail.
Boom, 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 boom.
Pinocchio.
Da-na-na-na-na.
It's not safe for you here.
Na-na-na.
Go back to
Na-na-na-na.
three
Oh,
meters.
nice trick. Joker's trick.
Jestabocky's trick.
Jestabocky trick. I've Pagliacci's trick.
Alright, you have one of those. Do you know that Pagliacci is just Italian for clown?
That's pretty great.
Did you see the tweet that was like, Doctor, I'm depressed. And the doctor goes like, I have a solution for you. Go see Orville, very funny clown. And he's like, Orville? What about Pagliacci? And he goes like, Pagliacci? I could not name a worse clown. Just absolute terrible. Oh, but the thing they didn't mention about the bubble thing is that you can actually, it's like Katamari. You can ride the bubble into other enemies and they get sucked up into the bubble.
Oh, that's awesome.
Put multiple enemies in the bubble and then you can burst and damage all of them. And also damage enemies surrounding the bubble. So it's actually really good.
That's sick.
Those dream eaters were pretending to be Pinocchio. So then where's
Pinocchio is
the real
also an Italian name, I think.
Yes.
So it makes sense that you'd,
Come on, Jiminy.
That's not the real Pinocchio.
yeah, you have to ride the roller coaster for this one.
Oh, this is real Sonic now.
This is a Sonic level. This is a Sonic level. This is Twinkle Park. You made
Yeah.
the joke already, but yeah.
Get up here.
Come on, let's go home.
Another imposter.
3 imposters remaining.
See him walking?
Well, sure, if that's really him.
Don't give up, Jiminy. Come on, let's go.
Bye.
He just fell. So the funny thing is, we were already joking about that, the fact that Kingdom Hearts is just Sonic, and then you get to this, and it's literally just Twinkle Park.
Oh.
Portal.
Ah.
No.
Nope. Do not want friends.
Chest.
I do not want friends. I have many friends already.
You have a 3-meter poster.
Trampoline show. It's kind of cute. Pinocchio is not a clown. He is the whole circus.
This part, like, really, like, the Practice Paradise is like one of my favorite worlds in this game, because like it just really amazed me that it was able to have a world this big and it just runs so smoothly on 3DS.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, smoothly meant, you know, never dropped a frame, but you know, it still ran at 30 FPS like the rest of the game.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like this game was completely smooth. Yeah, there's a lot of references to the movie in here. Which I can't name you because I don't remember the movie that well. I just remember the plot well. I don't remember the details well, but I'm sure that that this is accurate.
That was a really cool team combo by me and Zolo right there.
Yeah, I think Zolifant is really good for link attacks because the constant stream of damage that the nozzle nose does.
Yeah.
Also, I'm glad that you were just so seamlessly like doing the wall jumps to get to travel horizontally. Like,
Yeah, I realized
like
that it's just a faster way to travel.
yeah, and like the thing is, like you're not even doing it so effortlessly. You're just like, yeah, rolling into the other guy. See?
Sick.
And then boom. But yeah,
Oh,
you can
I almost
climb
did that
this.
blind. Oops, I jumped too early.
But rather you jumped after you dashed when you should jump first and then dash.
Aerial slam.
What is that?
That's a good question. It's a command, surely. I don't know if it's let's
Combat
find
or
it.
action.
Yeah, let's see if it's action first. No, it's not.
If it was action, I think it would have given you a tutorial.
Probably. That would make sense. Knock a foe into the air, then slash it again as you rocket downward and launch even more foes with the resulting shockwave. Interesting!
I would say replace fire windmill or circle raid with it.
Yeah, let's replace fire windmill. See what aerial slam is like.
I straight up don't remember aerial slam. I might not have used it. But then
It
again,
sounds
remember,
kind of like a Kingdom Hearts 2 sort of thing, almost.
Remember, when I played this on PS4, which is more recent than the 3DS run, though I did play this on 3DS,
Okay, there's nothing else here, I think.
Found.
It's
when I
him.
played
It's
this on
Pagliacci.
PS4, I've told you this multiple times this run actually, but literally the only commands I used were cure and strike rate.
Wow.
You know the end of game combat report?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
The sick dunk. All right, Sora.
Yeah, it's basically what's it called, the launcher from KH2, and then a follow up. I just never used that. I think I just straight up literally never used that. But yeah, like if I showed you my my results screen for this game on PS4, and I still have the screenshot, it says most used command is strike rate times 999. And by the way, that's everything. There was not one bit of content in the game that made me do something else. It was only like, at first I realized, I was like, I'm only been using strike rate. I'm not even been using the other spells. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go all in on this. And then I did it. Like,
Wind up
of course,
way.
the thing is that this is the second time I played the game, so I knew what I was doing. I knew how the bosses work. That's how I was able to do this. But that might have been actually like my first real challenge run of a Kingdom Hearts game.
Nice. Well, there he is.
Jiminy! Help me, Jiminy!
Oh, my stars above! We've got to do something!
Okay, I got it covered.
But Sora, there was a chest behind you.
Oh, Pinocchio, look at you!
Oh, he's turning into a donkey.
You two better get out of here.
Pinocchio will be like that Edgeworth image, I am an ass. That guy looks mad. Can knock bouncing foes away.
Yeah, if you get into the middle of the trampoline and then you jump, it makes all the other enemies bounce too.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. The trampoline.
How did that not hurt you? Alright, Sora.
Wow, nice, nice air to air, buddy. Well, I can still do that.
Yeah, this is just pretty much just a for fun fight, no real challenge. It's just you fight a bunch of bears on a trampoline.
Sounds very Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, but it's fun. I mean, like, that's the thing with challenge design. You could be like, okay, here's challenges that test a bunch of different things, right? But then you could also be like, here's a bunch of bears on a trampoline, which is something that I give credit to God Hand for, because like God Hand has a lot of different challenges, and then they were like, here's a bunch of clowns in a circus.
Yeah.
You again?
And fucking Zemnis too, alright?
Zemnis? This is impossible.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
A hollow puppet that's managed to grow a heart. Just imagine that.
Pinocchio isn't anything like you nobodies.
Wow, you call them
Pinocchio
nobodies?
given one. Shouldn't you be able to have a heart inside you too?
Maybe so. However, do not forget that you yourself are not so very...
You and I are not so different.
They're literally just here.
Like a nobody. That doesn't make any sense.
They, as I said, they come in, they spout some nonsense to confuse you, and you're supposed to ignore them.
I'm not a nobody, I'm a literally who. We can skip this,
the
right?
Chronicles.
Because we,
Yeah.
you know, already beat that game.
That's not a cutscene or anything, it's literally just a bunch of text. Treasure chest, portal.
Achieve victory without using triangle commands. Alright.
Go ahead, do it. You can use link attacks.
Yeah, why don't we do
not
that?
use reality chips.
Let's go.
Pow pow pow. Berserker Bronco. Bam. Bitch. Bop.
Bang, bada boom, bop, pow.
Dibby dibby dap dap. Gang weed leveled up.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
You could also still use your glow mote commands. The fleer of missing out.
Didn't even need my game breaker.
Vibrant fancy.
We like
Right.
those. We take those.
It wasn't a rare, so no fantasy, but fancies are still good too. We still need epics, we still need nobles, we still need savages. Savage fantasies are good. I think there should be like a...
Whoa.
What the hell was that? What did you just do?
What? What?
Sam, get
Did
to the
I-
top of this tent, but also what the hell did you just do?
Did I? Hold on. I want to. What?
I don't think you could be able to recreate that.
My only guess is like it was in flow motion and I went on the trampoline at the same time.
Yeah, but what you have to actually actively jump to activate the trampoline. Did you already get the chest on the top here? You had to do this, and then this. See? Or you could just do that. But I like how they have those.
Yeah, it's cool.
units and stuff.
Rampant fancy. All right, I got the choost.
You could be the Flying Graysons. Oh, treasure chest behind that. Another chest on the right.
Oh yeah.
Where are you going?
Oh, there it is.
Yay! Baloo.
Yee. Oh, can't go through there.
Oh yeah, you're done. You had to go backwards now. Gotta retreat. Retreat.
Retreat. We can save.
Keep it going. Keep it going. So Sora, what's the problem with your Joy-Cons?
I just got it.
By the way, the as of this recording, the major event that happened yesterday was the Video Game Awards.
Yeah.
I don't care to talk about the Video Game Awards themselves, but some of those announcements, one of those announcements, was pretty good. How do you feel about Sephiroth, Sam?
It's pretty hype. I will say I would have preferred Sora himself personally, but like as a Kingdom Hearts fan, I am not mad about Sephiroth.
Would you have been as hyped for Sephiroth if you didn't play Kingdom Hearts?
Probably not.
Not this way, Sam.
Oh, was there another entrance that I missed in there?
Yes. What's it called? Yeah, like I'm actually really excited to see Sakurai's breakdown because so what we saw in the trailer was Final Fantasy VII representation and Advent Children representation and Dissidia representation, but we didn't see his whole moveset.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, like, is there any Kingdom Hearts influence in there? There has to be, because Sephiroth is the first time. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is the first time that Sephiroth appeared in an action format. So there has to be something. Not this way, Sam. There's only 2 doors here.
Yeah, but this is where I came from, wasn't it?
You have to go back this way. So I'm like, is Sakurai gonna mention Kingdom Hearts? Is he going to mention the Kingdom Hearts? And also, like, I'm a major Final Fantasy VII fan. So, like, and Sephiroth is like one of the most iconic game villains of all time, and that's inarguable, honestly. The only people that would argue that is people that try to downplay 7's influence, and you know 7 was one of the most influential games of all time too. Like, you know, everyone had Sephiroth in their forum signatures back in 2004. Like, that influence is not, like, it's completely inarguable. And I mentioned 2004 because the trailer was specifically recreating scenes not from 7, from Advent Children.
Yeah.
Like, when he goes, now I shall give... Not the space out. When he goes, now I shall give Smash Despair. That's from Advent Children, and I know that, and I remember that because it's a meme now. Oh, cutscene. This will tell you where to go.
Well, I hope they got home safe.
You must be Sora.
Oh, yes, ma'am. And you must be the Blue Fairy.
Very creatively named.
And I'm afraid that I have grave news.
Pinocchio is dead.
Geppetto went off to look for Pinocchio, and he was swallowed by a whale named Monstro.
Rip.
What? Have you told Pinocchio and Jiminy about it yet?
Yes. And when I told them Geppetto was still alive inside the whale and at the bottom of the sea, those 2 little ones ran off at once. They're very determined to save him.
But that's crazy.
How even is he alive down there?
Find them.
Like, even if the whale's digestive system didn't kill him, the fucking pressure would.
Well, what's it called? If a whale can withstand pressure, then...
Oh, oops,
and
did
you
I...
know Geppetto was just hanging out in his mouth.
Forgot that if you don't press a button, it does that.
Yeah, you get to go
Mementos.
through reports. Mementos, yeah. Flashbacks. There, insert a Monstro.
This Monstro? I've heard of him, Pinocchio. He's a whale of a whale. Why, he swallows whole ships alive. And besides, it's dangerous. Why,
Goodbye, Jiminy.
Goodbye. I may be live bait down there, but I'm with you.
Not giving a single fuck.
Okay. Now. Keep it going, keep it going. Chest.
Oh, we're just gonna go into the ocean.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go
However,
in.
there's an optional fight coming up that I want you to do. So, keep an eye out for that. It's not a portal. What's the double link attack that these guys have? Don't do it, just...
Chaos Snake.
I actually don't remember that one, so that might help on the optional fight. Zero Graviro. That's my favorite actor.
It's my favorite Zero clone.
Zero Graviro.
Yeah.
Gang Weed levels up again.
Gangweed has done it
I
again.
think the next room is called the Cape or something. And if it is, then that's where we, unless you're already in the Cape, actually. You might actually be already at the Cape. Check out these seahorses. I'm getting a little bit of a choppiness when you jump there, but you're fine now.
Hope we ain't
Yeah, there
getting
you go.
no...
Wait, before you challenge him, you remember this guy, right?
Yes, I do.
Check your ability link before you challenge him. And he should still have the HP that Riku gave him. Okay, you got anything to level up here?
Water Screen, Magic Haste, or Cure Boost.
Let's go with the Cure Boost.
And what was this one? This was Magic Boost. So I could do this and then this. I don't know. Or I
Magic
can
Boost
save
is
them.
200. You don't have 200.
Yeah, I was asking if I should save for Magic Boost or if I should just do...
I don't think it really matters.
Okay. I'll just do that because Magic Haste is pretty good too. Zolo.
We got HP boost, we got defense boost. I'd say unlock defense boost to unlock the level gate.
Sounds like a good plan.
Nice. Okay, now you just save for that.
Secret. Yeah, I guess we'll save for that. And then
What do we got here?
Tatsuaki. Magic Boost.
Let's get it. And then I just go down.
Yeah. Unlock that level gate. All right.
Okay. That's about it. You can pet them if you want. Doesn't really matter because they have a full affinity. But then let's fight the guy.
Yeah. Okay. Fight this man's. And I guess I'll just use Chaos Snake immediately.
Yeah. Make sure to
Ribbity
walk on
bit.
it, too.
Holy fuck. What was that? Oh shit.
Make sure to lock onto him, not the other guys.
Where's the other? Where's it? Okay, there we go. Fucking anti-Sora over here.
Wow, that was fast.
Where'd he go?
On the right.
Oh, he's over here. Nice. Thanks, Solo. I'm confused, but it don't matter. Aw.
2 life bars left isn't the worst. You should be able to beat him next time. Okay.
That's pretty good.
And actually, once you find the next place he spawns, it's not random. He spawns in a set order and set locations. The next place he spawns is the last one, so you can just loop between those 3 locations. But you don't have access to it yet.
Ooh, special portal.
Rare. Get him. Don't worry about the time, just get him. That's the wrong thing to get, but yeah.
I don't even know where he went. Is this one of those find them things? Did he disappear? No, it's over there. Did I get him?
I don't know if you got him. But I think this should count for the rare portal. Yeah, you got a troubling fantasy, so that's pretty good.
Okay. That was weird. I guess Zolo killed him. It was weird.
He might have killed him.
Aw, missed.
Yeah, it's a circle around you, not the circle on the enemies.
No, I knew that. I just thought it was in range. What?
Did I ever tell you that, what's it called? The frog Dream Eaters, I'm pretty sure, are based on Chrono Trigger.
Neat.
One of the references to Chrono Trigger with them is, yeah, you just had to walk in the ocean here. And now you're underwater.
Okay, I'm just down here.
Yeah.
Does it not matter?
Jump.
Ooh, much better than like an actual water level.
Yeah.
Like Atlantica in...
Check out this link portal. Nah.
Nope.
Yeah, so one of the references to the Kingdom Hearts, not Kingdom Hearts, Chrono Trigger, the Frog Dreamers have is where they spawn. Every single location that they spawn in, not that they spawn, but the rare one that you had to find and fight. Every single location he's in and where you fight him, is a location that is like it's similar to or has the same name of location that's significant to Frog's story in Chrono Trigger. First is a chapel, because you meet Frog in a chapel in Chrono Trigger, or a cathedral rather. I mean, I think that's the same thing, but and then the second is the cape, and I'm not going to spoil it, but the cape is significant. It's literally a place called Cape, because it's just a generic cape, but it's pretty significant to Frog's story in Chrono Trigger. And then the last location you'll meet him in is a forest, and that's the second place that you meet Frog in Chrono Trigger. It's a forest. And so the fact that it uses those 3 locations, plus he speaks with the Middle English, like I challenge thee, and then finally some of his abilities, including his link attack with Sora, are very similar to Frog's abilities in Chrono Trigger.
That's cool.
So I'm like, yeah, this is definitely a reference to Chrono Trigger.
Nice.
Are you tired or something, Sam?
A little bit. Why do you ask?
Because you're kind of breathing heavy there.
I guess I was just a little close to the mic.
Are you breathing with your mouth?
Yeah.
I see.
Who is this guy? He's just chilling. Oh.
Ride the ray.
Okay. I don't know what that accomplished.
It pretty much just gives you good layout, good view of the layout. You don't need it for anything. At least I don't remember needing it for anything. This tells you where you have to go, basically.
Okay. Whee! Pinocchio head, I guess. Should be a safe point. Hey!
I think this is like the last room before the boss, so no worries. You're almost done.
That's fucking fast.
Yeah, it's just there's a lot of hidden stuff in this level. That's what it is. You can't go in there.
Okay. I thought maybe there was something above me.
Nice use of that to drop down.
Whoa! Yeah! Sora's so polite. He's all like, whenever he's about to kill somebody, he's like, so long, and then they die.
Speaking of Chrono Trigger, by the way, have you ever heard of Another Eden?
Nope.
So, Another Eden is a free-to-play mobile RPG.
Interesting.
What's it called? It's similar to Tales of the Rays in that the stated goal. I think you just went back to where you came from, by the way.
Did I? Oh yeah, I guess I did.
It's similar to Tales of the Rays in that it's supposed to be. You gotta go through the other hole, Sam.
Oh, okay, I get it. No.
Yeah, just don't go in a hole again after this. But yeah, the stated goal of Another Eden is to be like a console RPG on a mobile game.
Mm-hmm.
So it technically has a gacha. You don't have to interact with it to play. It's a fully standalone single player RPG that the game gives you enough in the game to win. The gacha pretty much just gives you boosts. So there's nothing forcing you to pay at all. So it's very similar to Tales of the Rays, and I have the respect for that. Also, it's made by the person who wrote Chrono Trigger and the person who made the music for Chrono Trigger. Don't go in the hole. And
no, I thought there was something back here.
No, it just boosts you up. You almost went the right direction. Yeah, just keep going this way. But yeah, it's made by the guy who wrote Chrono Trigger, and it has a frog party member, just like Chrono Trigger. So it's a nice little reference there. And the frog's name is Cyrus, which, if you played Chrono Trigger, you'd actually know why that's significant. Not that it's related; it's just a nice little reference. And so I've never played it, but I had the respect for it that it was apparently like is a legitimately good RPG that doesn't actually force anyone to pay $1, and it's that actually makes it successful. Like literally, people are paying for it because it doesn't force them to, and they want to support that.
Yeah. Goes to show you that you can still succeed even when you aren't money grubbing.
Yeah, and I mean, you know that because of Tales of the Rays. It's just this is another example of that. And unlike Tales of the Rays, there's an English version, and it's successful too. And so I've been like paying attention to it kind of. I haven't really played it, but then they did something really cool, and I'm probably going to play it. I'm going to give it a try. They are crossing over with Tales.
Nice.
And here's the thing. It's not, unlike other crossover things in mobile games, it's not a limited time event, and it's not tied to the gacha. They're literally, the Tales characters are added to the story permanently.
Nice.
So, like, at any point from the time the crossover starts to forever, you can play the game, and then you play the story far enough, and then you get Tales characters.
I was actually really close to beating the challenge that time. Oh well.
Yeah. You just missed like one attack.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then not only that.
That's crazy, by the way, that the Link attack, like, look at how much Link I still have for both of them. That's wild.
Yeah, it is super crazy. Zolfin, I think this is also because of the Link boost you got from your drop bonuses.
That would make some sense.
But yeah, so they're supposed to go inside that crevice.
Which crevice?
Or no, on the left here. This is where you have to go.
Here?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Is there like a machine running in the background sound?
Machine?
Yeah.
No.
Interesting.
Look at these rip currents. It feels like a very Disney moment.
I mean, this is literally recreated from the movie.
Yeah. Oh, there's the boss, I guess.
His name is Chill Claw Blaster, I think.
That's a Mega Man X boss.
It is absolutely a Mega Man X boss. Like, it reminded me of Crushed Crawfish.
Oh no!
Like the fact that it's an element specifically, Chill.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it's like
Claw
Chill Penguin, but he's not a penguin.
It's not an animal name at the end. It says Claw Blaster, so it's similar to Kuwanger.
Then rescue my friend.
Heh heh, Claw. Sora, you're funny. Chill Clobster.
Oh, Clobster. Oh, that makes it even more like a Mega Man thing. For some reason, I made this mistake before. I keep thinking it's Claw Blaster, but it's Clobster.
Yeah. That's actually more animalistic than you had implied.
Yeah, so that's even more like Kuwanger, because Kuwanger is a combination of Kuwagata and Boomerang.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So because it's like it's Boomer Kuwanger, so they kind of portmanteau it. Boomer, Kuwang, Boomerang, and
Yeah.
the Ku comes from Kuwagata. So that's what Chill
Oh,
Lobster is.
share play stops in 5 minutes.
Oh, I did not notice. Okay.
All right, well, we'll see if I can do this in There won't be. That won't be the last warning. There's like a 1 at 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So
If it says 3 minutes and you're like not done yet, then we'll just cut it in the middle of the fight. It's fine.
yeah.
It's not like a very hard fight, honestly.
It's more just annoying. He's running away. Thank God for flow motion.
Yeah, the dashing slow motion is really good for him. I mean, you still got to the boss in one episode,
Yeah.
and it's not like you were rushing on the episode either. You got protect.
Well, that's actually very nice. Using air slam to get on top of aerial slam to get on top of him like that. All right, I have to do that, I guess.
Wait. Oh.
That's cool. Wait for it to oil. Start flying.
Start drowning.
All right, share play stops in 3 minutes. Should we? Yeah, let's pause
cut it.
here and cut it. All right, see you guys next time.
See ya.